group, we feel were a little hard done by yesterday in the compulsory dances. They skated very, very well indeed, looked sharp, and I'm sure they're going to give it their best shot out here in this Latin combination. Lying in 5th place from Israel, it's Galit Chait and Sergei Sakhnovski.
Such sharp movements. Very deep edges. Staying on the 1 foot. Difficult.
Well, they've been working on their edge work, and you can really see it paying off here.
Lovely transition. Great choice of music. No change of position on the spin. Difficult lift. Wow.
Hey, take that.
The feathers were flying at the end on that lift.
They really were. Goodness me, that had everything. I loved it. I think the work is paying off. They've identified that perhaps in the past they've been a bit short and sharp and haven't really let the skates run and focused on the edges, but there they had everything. I loved it.
Well, sometimes he is such an intense personality that it almost goes past the music. But on this, it was held back. I thought the end bit just lost a little bit to me, that until the lift. I mean, I think he'll win the prize as to the most revolutions within 6 seconds you can do in this competition. So much energy. Loved the start, loved the transitions. The start was, it's every movement being as sharp as you can possibly do it. And the physique of the skaters these days, there's such a greater demand physically on both the man and the woman, but in particular the man with the new lifts and having to be down in the knee, that you can then put a lot of power into each dance movement, and that's what makes it exciting.
Your thoughts on the dress? Didn't work for me.
Well, it doesn't really work for me. My thoughts were twofold. It doesn't really capture what I consider at the moment to be Latin, and it works overall, but I was concerned that bits would fly off it.
Well, they certainly did at the end.
And then somebody else could skate over that, and that could be dangerous. But he adds an extra effect. Now, when you're down, You see that in the free program. It's more difficult when you're down in the balance point. Great shots. To do that. But once you've got the balance point, actually, and you're settled, providing you've really worked on your stomach and your abdomen, it's not that difficult to go into the teapot. So John Kerr tells me, not that I know. Okay,
it's not getting down; it's getting back up. Is the problem, isn't it?
You know.
Well, good job. I enjoyed that. Let's hope the judges go with it.
And they have very powerful edges. Now, this rink is 2 meters shorter, and it's thinner than the practice rink as well, and what the skaters are normally skating on. So that gives a big challenge for this couple who skate so fast. Alexander Zulin there alongside Evgeny Platov. What a training team.
So here we go. 28.74 the technical score, 28.29 the component score. Good marks. That will give them a total of 58.79. That's about 5 points off of their personal best, but everybody seems to be in that situation, so we'll have to see how that pans out. So they go into 3rd place.